Hi everybody, my name's Joe. I'm the watch manager for Rocks, Diamonds and Thrills. We're at the launch of Zenith watches in our Glasgow Argyle Arcade boutique. We've managed to grab a few of the special pieces, so we're going to have a little look at those tonight and we're going to show you what they're all about. Now the first watch we're going to have a look at is the Zenith Defy El Primero 21. Now a lot of us will be familiar with the history of the El Primero, but maybe not of the name of the Defy. So the Defy was an original design that Zenith had around the time they moved into their manufacture in 1865. It was spelt with an I back then, and then it was only changed to being spelt with a Y in 1969. That collection kept going until the 1990s, but now it's back and looking better than ever. What they've done is pretty clever. The original El Primero was known for being the most precise series-made chronograph movement. It was a high beat, so it ticked at 36,000 vibrations per hour, 5 Hertz, which means the second hand jumped 10 times a second. What they've done with this one is made it even more precise. It's got 2 escapement mechanisms. One of them moves at 36,000 vibrations per hour. The other one, which is used for the chronograph, moves at 360,000 vibrations per hour. So 50 Hertz, 100 jumps to the second hand per second. It does a whole loop of the dial every second, meaning you can time 2/100ths of a second. They're then counted, the seconds are then counted on the dial at 3 o'clock and your minutes are counted down at 6 o'clock. You've got running seconds over at 9 o'clock. And then interestingly, you can also see the balance wheel going just over in the corner there. Now I said Zenith had done the right thing by building on what the El Primero is known for, the precision. This movement is called the El Primero 21, which literally it means the 21st century. They've brought the principles that made Zenith such a big deal into the 21st century. The movement in this watch requires a little bit more power to use the chronograph than the standard El Primero, so they've included a little power gauge specifically for the chronograph up at 12 o'clock. That means it's actually a lot more usable than it would otherwise be. You know how much power you've got left, you know when you need to wind it up. It's set into a 44mm case, and what Zenith have done here is also pretty clever. They've made it in 3 different sort of appearances, so there really is one for every wrist. What we've got is a titanium case with a solid silver dial. It's the same layout, all 3 are the same layout as the original El Primero, the same sort of sub-dial layout. What they've done here quite cleverly is avoid the blue colour that we associate so strongly with the El Primero and kept it to a different finish. This really sort of solidifies the fact that this is its own watch, it's going to create its own history. The other 2 timepieces both have a fully skeletonized dial, which lets you see a lot of detail through the front of the watch. It's just such a great amount of depth in there, and it shows really good attention to detail from Zenith. These are available in 2 different case materials. You've got titanium here, which is beautifully brushed and polished, and you've got the ceramic as well. So there really is something for everyone. It's amazing how different these 2 material choices can make the watches look. All 3 are on black alligator straps with rubber on the inside, and they have a folding clasp. The whole Zenith collection is available in our Glasgow Argyle Arcade boutique, or it's available online at rocks.co.uk. Come in and have a chat. We'll find the watch you like. Thanks a lot.